We have 166 acres here in southwestern Wisconsin in the driftless area. It's all rolling dairy countryside, so the slopes are good for apple production, where the cold air in the spring can drain away and reduces some of our risk of frost damage. This started out as a typical integrated farm that had animals and crops back in the late 1800s. The original farmhouse that was out here dates from about 1880s, 1890s. We're now building our own home in the same place that the old farmhouse used to be. We're growing true cider apples for hard ciders and brandy. And our first product was released just a few days ago, and it's our apple brandy from the Cider Farm, made with apples off of our farm, our organically managed farm. And we are going to be launching our line of ciders in 2015. Well, we do pick apples off the trees, but right now with such a heavy crop load, we're picking apples that have dropped to the ground. And we want to pick apples that are at maximum ripeness. They can even be past ripe, because we're not picking for table fruit. We're not picking to get that crunch out of the apple. All these apples are going to be milled and then pressed for their juice. So we want as much sugar and much aromatics, as many acids and tannins as we can. We want that apple fully expressed. We decided to focus on true cider apples. So we grow about 12 different varieties. 9 of those are English cider apples, and we have a French cider apple, and then we have 2 North American ones that were developed in the U.S. that are disease resistant, but they are also acidic or sharp, and for a good quality cider or a brandy, you do want a good quantity of acidic or sharp apples. Our other apples, our English apples, also have tannins in them. So we consider them the wine grapes of apples, and just like you don't make a fine wine from Concord grapes or table grapes, you also need, you don't make a fine cider or brandy from just any old table apple.